Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning here in Georgia. And today, the eye look that I'm going to do, excuse me while I get situated in my chair. The eye look that I'm going to do is a palette that one of the other artists of Saint came up with, and it is based off of sunflowers. Just to kind of do something little spring and summery, just to kind of get us out of this winter funk, cold weather that we're in, something fun and bright. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The the first color that I'm going to use, excuse me while I blew that off. That's something on my palette. Anyways, so the first color that I'm going to use is this Mi Yeehaw. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. It's got a weird spelling to it. And it's this really pretty pink right here. And so what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to go in with my feather end of my brush and do that on my lid just so I can see. I haven't used it that much because it's brand new. And see how dark it's going to go on my lid. And then I may switch to the other end of the brush, just depending. So what I'm going to do is take the feather in, go into that color, just tap it in, and then I am going to go across my lid with it. And y'all can see how pigmented and how bright this color really is. And I'm just kind of going to go back and forth with it. And, and this is using the fluffy end. So I have a feeling if I would have went in with the other end, it might have been just a little bit too dark and too bright. And I'm going up into my crease with it just a little bit. And then I'm just going to take just a tad more just to get that lower lid near my lash line. Because I tend to start in the middle of my lid for some reason and then just kind of work my way. So I tend to kind of miss spots and then I'm like, oh, let me go back in and grab that spot. And like I said, I'm just kind of tapping and blending at the same time, trying to make sure that I catch all of the open areas of my lid. But it's a very pretty palette that this artist has created, and a lot of my looks that I do are her creations. And if I could, I wish I could, it's on my phone saved, and I use my phone for all of my videos. I would show a picture of the colors that she comes up with. I have an album in my phone with the different palettes that she has created using the Saint eyeshadows and lip and cheek colors. And she just puts a picture there and then shows the colors, and then you just kind of do what you want to with it. But anyway, so, and then I'm just going in on the other side, and I am going to be dragging this color down, of course, to bring it together. I hope everyone's Monday is going great so far. I've had some some good conversations on the phone this morning. I have been up for about 6 hours now. And typically my videos are already posted and done, but with the phone calls that I was on, I obviously could not do that. And I'm just making sure that both, of course, both eyes are even. And if you've watched my videos before and you hear this water running in the background, it is from our fish tank. Because I work in our bonus room. I have my area set up, and our fish tank is in there. And with my oldest going back yesterday, TV's not on or anything like that. And I would have music playing, but I'm not sure. I know some of my Facebook videos that I've had done with music playing in the background, they get muted. So I have just chosen to go with just a silent background. So, and then, with my Facebook Reels and TikToks and all that, of course, that gets kind of over covered. And as y'all can see, I did do my hair straight today. I use the time iron on my hair, but I give it a break when, y'all, excuse me, sorry, I'm just like trying to readjust myself. I will, last night I washed and conditioned it. I usually wash my hair like twice a week with purple shampoo. And so last night I washed and conditioned it. And this morning, I went to bed with it wet. So this morning I just took my time iron. I do not get paid for any of this advertisement or anything. And just kind of went through and just kind of straightened it up some. Anyways, so on that little topic, I don't even know how I got there. But yes, so, and then I'm just going to take the Beauty Perfector and just grab this little bit in the corner. And then in the corner of my left eye. Now I am going to take the color Junior Prom, which is this right here, this shimmery blackish gray. And what I'm going to do is go into the outer corner, and I am also going to use that as like an eyeliner as well. And y'all know I typically, if you see my videos, I don't use eyeliner. Usually. Every once in a while, y'all will see me, use the eyeshadow as the eyeliner. So today, I'm going to be doing that as well. And I'm using the other end of the eyeshadow brush. I like to call it the smudge end. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but that's what I like to call it. And I'm just going to go into the outer corner of my eye with it. And then just kind of lightly go up into my crease, not going all the way. And I may not even need to use it as the eyeliner because once I blend it, we'll see how it goes. And I am just blending these lines together just so there's no harshness. But I will be going underneath my eye with it. And then, of course, I'm just checking how it looks in the in my big mirror that is behind me, because I do use the small compacts, one of my small compacts, and then I will also check the big mirror. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Hit that outer corner. And right now, I'm just using the residue from my left eye. I haven't even gone into the other compact and grabbed any more. Like I said, our eyeshadows for Saint are just super pigmented, so you don't need a whole lot. And as you can see, I've pretty much done 2 eyes with just tapping into the palette once. And then I'm going to take the other end and kind of blend it. Catch that crease. And I'm not one to typically use blacks or anything like that, or dark grays. But I saw the picture of this palette and I just was like, in the picture of the sunflower, and it was just so pretty, and I was like, I've got to try this. And I'm just going to grab this random little perfector sponge that I have, that I typically, y'all will see me use just to grab excess. And then what I'm going to do is just grab just a tad and just get a little more on there. And go into the crease again. And I've got wild hair today with my headband, well, with my hairpiece on. And I'm also going to use another color that y'all have seen me use before, the unicorn. And I'm just tapping right now just to try and get it evened out. And I'm just going to grab this one more time, get underneath my eye, even though I am going to be dragging the color underneath with the Yeehaw. Sorry, y'all. Don't know the correct pronunciation. And then, and y'all see me just grabbing, this is our powder brush from Saint that we have, and I'm just trying to grab some of that excess that came down. Now from there, I'm going to grab that really, before I start doing the underneath of my eye, I'm grabbing this really pretty, once again, unicorn. And I think I'm just going to go with my fingers like I usually do. And just tap that over the lid and the crease, just get it kind of everywhere. And that does help kind of lighten up the darkness of the Junior Prom. It helps give it that really pretty shimmer. then I'm just going to wipe my finger off. I'm going to go in for a little bit more. And now that I'm thinking about it, I may do the pink as the eyeliner look. Just because it is kind of disappearing. And I want that pink to pop. And like I said, I'm just working with my fingertips for this. And just kind of pressing into the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna take the fluff brush and we're just gonna kind of blend everything out. I'm doing this same thing on the other side. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take this out of my hair so I can kind of see where I'm going. I should have brought my brush in here. Like I've had it pulled up for so long that now I've got this weird thing going on. Okay. Sorry y'all, we know this is the makeup tutorial and I'm sitting here playing with my hair. But okay, so what I think that I'm going to do is, now that I put that really pretty unicorn on, is go back in, make sure that end of the brush is clean. I don't want any of that Junior Prom getting mixed in with that really pretty purple, pink, sorry. I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. Enjoyed Christmas, getting ready for New Year's. I got any big New Year's plans? There are a couple of different looks, even though I did already post one look for New Year's Eve. I'm thinking about posting a couple of different. And I decided to take this and just go in just a little bit more with it. And then fluff it out. And then I'm going to see about taking the residue from that and doing the same thing on the other eye. Sorry y'all, I can't do this holding the compact, so I've got to do it this way. And I just grab just a tad bit more. And I'm just going back and forth with the brush. And I'm just checking in the compact. And then fluffing it out a little bit, blending it. I'm just going to drag the color underneath my eyes, and then we'll do the lip and cheeks. Oh my goodness, I look, y'all, I'm sorry, I look horrible right now. I'm just so sorry. I'm like, I'm not used to having my hair this straight, so I'm like, it's weird for me. I don't want to be sitting here playing with it 24/7, because that's what I will do. So, I'm going to take some of the Junior Prom first and put some underneath my eye with that. And I'm going back and forth with it, staying close to the waterline. And then do the other eye. I have not tapped the brush yet. Blend that out some. On the other eye. Take the pink. And I'm going to go underneath where I had that Junior Prom. And I'm just going back and forth with it very, very lightly. Tell you what, it seems so quiet without my son here, even though he is 25. It's just so quiet without my dogs barking, and TV's not going while I'm trying to do my videos. Take that. I'll fluff this. And then I'm just going to grab a little bit of that unicorn and just kind of go in the corner of my eye with it, just to give it that little extra pop of shimmer. And for that, I am going to use this angled brush. And I'm just going into the corner of my eye with it. Wipe that off. And this could even be a pretty New Year's Eve look. I'm just doing it, you know, just because the title of it's Sunflower, and there's a really pretty, this color pink that I'm using, and the black, and this white on the tips of the sunflower. that's why the palette name for this particular look is Sunflower. Okay, so I think I'm happy with both eyes finally. And then we're going to add the mascara, and I'm going to do my lip and cheek, and we will be done. I'm really not digging my hair straight. Y'all put in the comments what y'all think. I'm just not digging it today. Maybe it's because it's freshly washed and I'm used to working with hair that is on its second or third day. And I feel like right now maybe I should just let my hair up in a ponytail. Which is what I will probably end up doing. It's just throwing it up today. So we have the eye look done, and now we're gonna do the lip and cheek, which I'm gonna go for this really pretty plum, and I'm grabbing the powder brush and I'm using the other end of it, and I'm just gonna go in, tap it, and put it up on my cheeks. And I'm kind of dragging it upwards, as y'all have seen me do. And then I will blend it in, just for the application. And I just grab just a tad bit more. I kind of want to keep, you know, the cheek more natural, which is what I do usually, and focus more on the eye look. And then I'm just going to use that same brush and go in circles. And so now that the cheeks are done, I am actually going to go in with my lips, and I am going to use Ruby on my lips because it's a brighter pink, kind of matches my shirt. And take that. And my lips were already prepped with the Milk lip conditioner that is amazing. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. And there you go. This is the look that is sunflower. So I hope y'all enjoyed my video. I know it was a little bit longer today. I apologize about that. But y'all have a happy Monday, and I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye.